Coming from a background of divorced parents and grandparents, no one ever sat me down to explain the quiet, gritty reality of marriage. It has natural downturns. There will be seasons where you don't necessarily even like your husband. You will have fights that would garner a "just leave him" thread on social media, and days where you wonder if you are truly compatible. In those moments, you might dream of the path not taken, but I've learned that this is entirely normal. One piece of advice that stuck with me is the blunt command to shut the fuck up. It sounds harsh, but it's a practical nugget that flips a switch on understanding. It's about the power of restraint, knowing when to stop the escalation before a molehill becomes a mountain. Statistics show that couples who stick it out through a rough patch are usually glad they did. They realize that marriage is a commitment that matters, especially when children deserve an intact home. Divorce is not the time machine many women imagine it to be. They think they'll be young and free again, but the reality is often lonely and exhausting. I've seen women who are already divorced try to recruit their married friends by magnifying their husband and small flaws like leaving a glass next to the sink while ignoring the wife's own maddening habits. They want a companion for the bar or a movie night, but they won't be there to help you raise your 5 children at age 38. Because the real women in my life didn't have much wisdom to offer, I've turned to stories to find my North Star. I often think of a scene from Roseanne, where a character explains that there will be days you sit across from your husband wondering why the hell you married him, and then it snows, and he puts chains on your tires, and you remember why. It's the small, steady acts of service that bridge the gaps during the lean years. Another insight comes from the film Take This Waltz. Life has a gap in it. It just does. You don't go crazy trying to fill it like some lunatic. Recognizing that a husband cannot and should not fill every void in your soul is the key to becoming a better wife. The most important lesson I've learned is that the love comes back around if you let it. All husbands and wives provoke each other, but a difficult season doesn't mean the story is over. You stay, you work, and you wait for the snow to fall so he can put the chains on your tires.